It's always fucking Borderlands, man. It's Borderlands that does this for some reason. I don't understand. Why does it do that? It doesn't make sense. It doesn't do it with the other game. But no, Borderlands, it has to be weird for some reason. Do that no different way. Whatever. Hi. Hello. How are you? I gotta get everything set up here fully, and then I'll go over the things that I have been deciding, because I didn't stream Borderlands on Tuesday because I was trying to figure out some things and I wanted to figure things out before streaming it. Because Mayhem mode exists and I wasn't sure how I was going to run Mayhem mode yet. And the answer is I'm going to run Mayhem mode, or I'll probably end up running Okay. So, first things first, I'm going to go back to Sanctuary and just turn off Mayhem mode for the moment. Actually, do I even have to go back to Sanctuary? I don't remember. I don't think I do. Apply. Reload. Yes. Because I don't have any Mayhem gear. I don't really care. And I'm going to probably leave it that way for right now. I might re-enable... I don't know if I'm going to do Mayhem mode as, like, part of the win condition. Did anybody else notice that I just randomly got XP there? Whatever. I might use Mayhem mode for my win condition. I might not. I'm still kind of unsure, but I most likely will use Mayhem mode to speed level at some point. And then I'll probably just end up getting rid of all the Mayhem gear I use during that if I don't end up using Mayhem mode. Because from everything I've seen, there really isn't any clear definition or thing that the community has for how to handle Mayhem mode. Everything seems to be very varied. Like, some things were saying, like, you know, so, like, some of the things were, like, no Mayhem mode is required. Some people use no Mayhem mode. Some people use, like, Mayhem 1. Some people use, like, Mayhem 4. Some people do, like, 10 or 11. I don't know if I want to do 10 or 11, or I don't know if I want to do, it would most likely be either 11 or none is where I'm at. I don't know if I want to use them. We'll kind of see what ends up happening when I'm leveling. Because while I'm leveling, I'm probably going to end up toggling on Mayhem mode. Just to make it faster, because it should, what, double the speed in which I level up, right? It was 200%, or it was, yeah. Oh no, it's only 100% XP unless I go into 10. So yeah, I would double my XP rate. Simple as that. Which, trying to speed level, it'd be nice. And if I end up dying, it's my own fault for being in Mayhem mode instead of just trying to take it slow. I also don't even know, I just realized I don't actually know how to do the scrap trap farm fully. I have to go figure that out at some point as well. But I'll worry about that later. I'll worry about it when I get to it. So that's kind of that whole shtick and situation. I'm really not too concerned about it. The Mayhem mode thing really isn't, it doesn't seem like it's a big part of Borderlands 3 One Life. You know, doing all these One Lives has made me realize there really isn't much information about, or like, it seems like much information about any One Lives outside of Borderlands 2. And I guess in turn also pre-sequel, but that's because pre-sequel is basically the same thing. But for trying to figure out like win conditions for what any other Borderlands has, it's kind of a pain in the ass. So, yeah, no, we'll just kind of go with that. The win con will either be within no Mayhem mode, or I might just do Mayhem 11. So I don't have the bullshit of Mayhem mode going on. I don't like Mayhem 10, it's not fun. Mayhem 10 is just me. It would just be me basically save quitting or resetting the Mayhem mode until I, or filtering it until I get like very specific modifiers that aren't bullshit. Whereas 11, it's just like, okay, well I gotta kill really super tanky bullshit. Wait, it isn't even any worse than Mayhem 10, so I don't really care. Well, hi there. A stack bot right away. Did not expect that. Actually, is stack bot worth using with this build? Problem of using a build that I don't normally use. Oh no, I'm not playing around crit, so it doesn't matter. If I was playing around fade away, I would be really good. Plus, if I do Mayhem mode, I'm probably gonna actually have to optimize my build fully. That's the big thing of why I don't want to do Mayhem mode, as I don't feel like spending the time to learn how to optimize a flak build.
That's where we can find the keys to the kingdom.
When I can just say fuck it.
There's supposed to be a subway connecting all the parts of the casino. Doesn't appear to be working, but you can follow the tracks to the main strip.
And do a casual kind of Mayhem mode. Alright, we always gotta grab these. Ooh, it's a 15. Gotta hit. Damn. Yo, it's just gotta hit. Doesn't matter. You just hit those. Those chests. It isn't worth it grabbing anything outside of a 21. But me talking about the whole Mayhem mode thing, it's like, does it even really matter?
Furious rage.
Because at the moment, I'm not there, so it really shouldn't matter too much anyways. Just for all I know, I'll probably do something stupid and not even make it to that point. But I just have to hit max level. That's it.
Run.
Because I know the Scrap Trap is like the fastest way to do it. I'm unlocking Scrap Trap. I don't necessarily know if I'm going to do Scrap Trap farm. I might just kind of do a bunch of casual random bullshit to get to max level. Yeah, I'll raise my chance of dying. That's also another reason why I don't want to do Mayhem mode. If I'm farming Scrap Trap specifically, I probably will do Mayhem 11, but outside of farming Scrap Trap, I will probably just stay in normal. I also, they're thinking about, I was tempted to be like, you know what, because there is no real official ruling or like anything like a community ruling really to how Mayhem works, I could just jump to Mayhem 10, grab some Mayhem 10 gear, and then turn off Mayhem mode and just have an easy time doing the level, but I'm like, I feel like that ruins the fun, especially because the only thing, like, there were a few things of like community rulings, or it's kind of like a lot of people kind of ruled it with like once you enter Mayhem mode, you don't disable it, or don't lower, I guess I should say, which very understandable, because I could totally just do the cheese I was thinking of, which I normally do with casual playthroughs, but I won't. I really need to figure out where to farm the flipper, because I think I might go farm out the flipper more often here. I fucking just love this gun. I might look that up later, just to look where to farm the flipper, and that might be something I do next time, or maybe it'll be today, I don't know. Depends on how long it takes me to do some things.
Ready to go?
I've been enjoying playing Dark Souls lately, though. It has been a fun time. No matter how pissed I get at certain things, like those ghosts were dumb. It was a dumb enemy type that could just clip through walls, attack you, and you can't do anything unless you have a specific item. But I'm assuming that, holy damage will help that.
Anyone gives you a hard time, just
Hopefully, I'm right.
I'll sort him out for you.
So he's the boss. That man's all teeth. Don't
I accidentally hit one of the bouncer bots.
There's Jack's
Now they're all
tower.
mad.
Eyes on the prize.
Help! Help! Someone save me from this freaking a-hole!
I don't know what else I like. I was kind of also like trying to figure out like when I do get to max level and start kind of getting a build together or getting gear together. I don't know what gear I'm looking for. Like shield wise, I'm completely lost. Class mod wise, I'm assuming I'm just gonna probably use the same class mod, try to get a higher level version. Weapon wise, I really think I only need to make sure that I have a corrosive and a shock weapon. Outside of that, I don't think there's really going to be anything else I need to like make sure I have. Oh, I got a 20. Damn, we hit. Like I said, you never stand. So it's like, as long as I can get like a corrosive and a shock weapon, I think I'll be pretty good to do majority of content in the game without too much of an issue. I don't really know what else I'm gonna need. Because for instance, like the flipper will definitely be able to, I'll probably be able to get like a corrosive or a shock flipper. Or maybe one that did both, and then hey, technically I have 3 open weapon slots. I probably will want to get a sniper, probably something like the Storm, most likely is what I'll want. Because it's a decent sniper that I can use from a distance and I'll do everything I need it to do. Grenade mod wise, don't know. Relic wise, probably just a snowdrift. Oh, I'm trying to think of what hell I might want. Like, seriously. Oh, I just don't know. I've always played so casually, a build's never been really thought of. And I don't feel like looking up a build.
Invincible!
Most likely, it'll just be whatever I find fun. Hell, a lot of my build might end up changing during the actual part of the run. When I get legendaries. But I think for sure a flipper is probably going to be what I want. Probably a flipper, a storm. Trying to think of anything else. That would it'd be fun to do a barrage as well. Or not a barrage. What the fuck? It was Breath of the Dying.
Then why are you disguised as
A butcher could be fun.
sex things?
But I'll probably just end up using a flipper for most of the run. It's really the only thing I can think of that I want to farm outside of a storm. I want a storm. Storm for safety, flipper for just my overall, I think, is really the only 2 things I'm thinking. Or I'll probably need a good shield. I don't know if I want a turtle shield or if I want to get like an adaptive shield. I don't. Have I ever ran TVHM? I don't know if I've ever ran TVHM because like you don't need to run TVHM in this game due to everything just scaling. So I've never really thought about it. Oh yeah, that's another thing I have to think about. The anoints. I kind of forgot about anointments. Aw. That was a legendary there. Hey, there's a legendary there.
Here's some gear for you, pumpkin. All right, now I gotta get
A devoted.
before that jackhole sends more loaders after me.
And a cutsman. I'll probably complete this DLC and then after I complete the DLC I think I need to I think I'm fine to complete the DLC, actually. I'm like, wait, do I need to not complete the DLC to do the scrap trap farm? You know what? If I screw up the scrap trap farm, I screw up the scrap trap farm. I don't care. I'll farm some other bosses or some other shit.
Jack's Tower, or at least it used to be. These days, it's Pretty Boy's base of operations. He runs the casino now. A-hole's been trying to kidnap me for reasons. Oh yeah, death turrets. Classic Jack. He hated anyone touching his stuff. Stay clear if you want to, you know, not die.
As long as I don't do anything stupid, those shouldn't hurt me. I think I'm kind of got a plan, though. I think I have a vague idea of what all is gonna happen now.
Okay, this time.
It's just really once I hit max level when everything goes to goes to shit, and I have to figure that out. But I have a vague-ish idea.
Gotta fix this if I'm gonna
I
get
have a vague-ish idea.
There's probably 70 more loaders as we speak. Ooh, idea. Follow this fine-ass cupcake.
There was another thing that I was thinking of. Another, like, a lot of guns that I'm thinking of are like SMGs right now.
Might be a fair part in that room. Take a gander. Oh, yeah, you should take this. A corrosive melts away loader bot armor like skin.
Just goes. I don't need corrosive. I mean, I could also just use a butcher. You know what? Fuck it. Let's do it just for fun. Give me this. And just for fun, let's use a butcher for a minute.
Come on back, kiddo.
I send you all to death.
Can I do it without reloading? I got 2 more shots. Oh, Pet got it. Oh no, Pet went down. No! I had 2 more shots, now I have 5 more shots.
Glad to see
And
the
I
life
didn't
back in you.
reload. I tried to reload, and then I realized there was an enemy left still. Is that from an ice loader? Just didn't despawn.
Put the power whatever right there.
Ooh. God, lately it's been so goddamn hot lately. Oh my god. Floor at the warehouse I work is sweating at this point. It's so hot. It's horrible.
No, you know what? No, don't bother. I need to know. Did you get it? Did you get what I'm talking about? Whatever the thing with the what?
But it's cooling down a little bit. Last night wasn't the worst thing. Oh, I got to smack it. I didn't even pay attention.
Jackpot!
I didn't pay attention to the... Or...
This handsome face.
What was I going on about? Oh, yeah. It started to cool down a little bit. Last night wasn't the worst. It was bad. Because, my God, the humidity has been like 100% all week. I hate it. I hate humidity. Comboed with heat, it's so bad. Like, yeah, it's not as bad as some places, like Europe. We're only peaking at like 90 degrees, so it isn't that bad, according to some people. But being in the Midwest, 90 degrees is kind of bugging hot. Do I want to keep that devoted? I'll keep it around for right now.
So let's make a deal.
90 degrees is a little bit hot for me. I preferably I kind of get annoyed with heat once it gets over about 75 degrees. And I tend to complain about the cold once it goes below like 30.
Oh, right. The hand thing. Jack called it a winning hand.
But that's also only if
I didn't. I killed them. Most of them. I killed a couple.
It's-
Self-defense. We're gonna go with self-defense.
like cold is windy. Cold is bad with wind, and then heat is bad with humidity. So it's not humid, I can handle heat a lot better. If it's not windy, I can handle cold a lot better.
Are they even still a thing?
I was sent here by Matsu.
Matt, Foxy, she's not.
Is she? It's fine if she is. I'm not terrified of her at all.
I am a wee bit tired again. I will admit. Although, I do have this weekend. I actually get 2 days this weekend, so I might actually be able to rest, recover slightly. So hopefully I won't be as exhausted. Next week, I will not make any guarantees. Can I not do that yet? I guess because I haven't saved Ember, maybe. But yeah, no, I have been exhausted. But knowing my luck, currently we have 2 nights off this weekend. I get a normal weekend currently. And the reason why I keep saying that is because they can, and they have, changed it last minute. So I kind of get concerned that they will change it last minute. My job's great, I swear. As long as they don't change it last minute, I'm good. I'm hoping to get some decent sleep this weekend, and maybe even next weekend. Really hoping for next weekend, actually. Because next weekend I'll have Sword Art Online, Echoes of Ironclad to play, and if I can get a 2-day weekend, I will make it a 3-day weekend instead, and call in sick, and then be happy to actually get like a decent amount of rest. Because God, I need some actual rest. Been so tired lately because of it. And the heat doesn't help because I can't sleep during the day for shit. I have to quite literally cuddle with a goddamn ice pack just to keep myself cold enough to sleep.
You showed your throat like a mewling puppy.
Like, I'll start with the ice pack on my head, and then I'll basically just kind of like roll it down to be behind my neck. Not exactly the most comfortable thing to sleep on. A brick of ice isn't, you know, soft. And then I end up just laying it on my chest once it starts warming up enough to where it's not as efficient, just to let it slightly rest on my head.
One thing out of that tower. Once we get in, you and Moxie can have everything else.
What do you seek up there?
Oh.
Want to get the hell off this freaking casino. For all the perks Jack gave us doppelgangers,
God damn it.
trust us, and we're leashed to Hyperion property. If I step off this casino without getting the override codes, boom, this base gets a lot less handsome. So, recap, bomb in face.
God, there's so much talking.
Right now, those turrets are
Forgot how
from the tower.
long this
They're only
spot
the tip of
was.
the asshole. You know what? Never mind. We're gonna need a whole crew to pull this off.
Why did
Okay, first up, firepower.
Why did he take the first bit of damage? That's what I'm confused about. Like, I can understand the second bit of damage from the snowball.
Convince her to join our crew.
The first bit.
Pretty boy has my numbers, so I'll lay low here. Study security.
Oh yeah,
figure out
and
who else we're gonna need to get
I'm
in
watching
that tower.
anime lately. I've been watching a show called Golden Kamuy. That show is so goddamn good, and also really weird, but really fun. Highly recommend it. From my understanding, from the few people I've ever heard about talk about it, it seems like it's a good show. Golden Kamuy is a good show to watch if you really like JoJo.
On this casino, please.
The show is chaotic. It is weird. It is fun.
One look at my face and it's shooty shooty.
And I enjoy it quite a bit. After I finish watching Golden Kamuy, I need to get around to watching Cyberpunk Edge Runners, and I'm like, I should watch that next because I really want to watch it. But I also want to go rewatch Attack on Titan since it's been a bit, and I was listening to somebody talk about, or a podcast talk about Attack on Titan. I'm like, oh yeah, I need to rewatch that shit. It's just so cool. It has been a while.
Your weakness
So
is
I'm probably gonna watch Attack on Titan next and rewatch that, and then I'm gonna go and watch Cyberpunk Edge Runners finally, because I have heard so many good things from about Cyberpunk Edge Runners, and I think I'll enjoy it.
How are your last breaths going?
And now that
Backup coming.
A true
what's it called?
predator's kill.
That time I got reincarnated as slime. Now that that is currently done, I might end up throwing another kind of seasonal show. I'm trying not to like overwhelm myself by having like 30 different shows I'm watching at once. I'm trying to just watch one show at a time. Because back when I was in high school, I ended up watching like I had at least one show for every day. I would be watching a new episode. And there were some seasons where it was like, oh, I have like 3 to 4 fucking shows a day to watch. It was bad. But then after I got out of high school, I just didn't find the time to do that as often. Hell, it took me a bit to go back to watching anime. I just watched it while I was working at Walmart. Like on my lunch, I would watch 2 episodes. Originally, it was watching back when there was only like 1 season of Mandalorian. I was watching the Mandalorian, and then once I finished that, I went to Star Wars: The Clone Wars, and then eventually I got around to like starting to watch anime, which then I ended up watching all of Fairy Tail that was out at the moment, which was everything up until this newer season or new like year of Fairy Tail.
But I also...
God, I love that show. It's such a good show.
Tell her Timothy needs a favor. Tries to light you on fire, well... I guess
But the problem with Fairy Tail is one of those shows, it's like, I love the show, it is definitely one of my favorite shows, and if you are a fan of anime, I would recommend Fairy Tail quite a bit. If you are not somebody who's used to anime or a fan of anime, I don't think I could ever recommend Fairy Tail. I'm sorry, it has too many anime trope things that makes it kind of... how do I put it? Man, you just seem horny for enjoying it. That type of situation.
You do me proud, beast.
But it's a really good show if you look past all the horny bait. I was thinking about it. It's like, you know, Golden Kamuy is what was it? There was actually another. Oh yeah, My Hero Academia was one of the shows where it's like, I think I could recommend that to a casual like fan or somebody who doesn't really watch anime, because My Hero doesn't really have too many of those horny bait situations. And then Golden Kamuy, I think, is definitely up there as one. Obviously, Fullmetal Alchemist Brotherhood is a peak one to recommend to new anime fans, but I'm constantly trying to figure out like new shows that I can recommend to people that aren't like just straight horny bait. Another show that I really enjoy, but I couldn't recommend to new anime fans, although I could recommend it to specifically to people who are big gamers, would be Sword Art Online. I love Sword Art Online. Obviously, I'm talking about that game constantly right now that I'm just waiting for. However, I can't recommend that show like to just a casual person for the most part. Again, anime, horny bait, trap, bullshit stuff. And then you have
Trent the Slut said you might know Ember's location.
but if you're already if you're a fan of gaming, Sword Art isn't the worst thing to recommend, even if you aren't somebody who understands that stuff, because Sword Art's whole shtick is being about gaming. Although I think I would almost go more towards recommending Log Horizon in that case. But even then, Log Horizon has its spots where it's questionable. But I enjoy it quite a bit.
The hunt sings.
Attack on Titan, another great show that I could
cannot take
recommend.
me.
Oh my god, I could recommend Attack on Titan any day. I think that as long as you're somebody who does, the only issue with Attack on Titan is how much it
Excellent kill, boy.
switches after season 2. Because once it's season 3, it's either 3 or 4, where it starts getting almost like really political, and then it gets like the season, I think it's 5. Hold up.
You go down and I go free.
Another falls silent. Switching out! I hear you, beast!
Final destination!
Stay off our turf!
This is strictly business!
Just so. No, stand back. Welcome to the neighborhood, pretty boy. Sorry. Now, come to me.
Combat commencing. Time to for glory. Attorney.
Okay. Oh, that's annoying. Do. You know, that was not a smart idea to be playing with mouse and keyboard there. Wow. Doing that. I don't even know where I was at in my conversation now, or my thoughts. Now I'm gonna have to listen to my grandma bitch whine and moan later. That's all I know. She's having issues. She was... I can't help her with them, unfortunately. I'm not a plumber. Her basement's flooding and shit, and she needs something, but I don't have it. And it's like, okay, what do you want me to do about it? Well, whatever. But we back. I'm probably gonna have to double check to make sure nothing came through on mic, because that will be annoying if it did. Pretty sure it didn't, because I was staring at the thing, but
Just that safe.
like I know my Discord was.
Bastard. I just might dig up
I
Jack's
didn't mute
corpse
my
so I can kill
Discord
him
because
again.
that's not tied to it, but
Unplayable
nah.
Tatair, you artistic fire and chaos.
Discord
Thank
doesn't
you,
pick up
pretty
my
boy,
Discord
nothing
mic on the
shows my
thing,
memory,
so
no?
I think we good. Actually, I want to double check something. Where is that at? It would have been around 30-ish minutes. Okay. Sorry, I just wanted to double check on where I'm gonna have to come back to the. Check this later. Just to double check, then make sure I can't do all that.
Your hunt is over.
But yeah. Yeah, I was going off about anime. Yeah, no, there's anime is such a good, fun thing to watch. There's another show I need to really watch right now is ReZero. I haven't watched it since like season 2 or 3. I don't remember. I think there's now like 4 or 5 seasons out now. I really enjoyed the show. I just didn't get around to it. I didn't get around to watching it. I have so many shows I've been watching and games I've been playing. I just haven't had time. And then I constantly want to rewatch things because I just enjoy certain shows. And I'm pretty good at, like, as dumb as it may sound, I'm pretty good at wiping my memory for shows and games sometimes.
Fire entrance suggests
So that way I can rewatch or replay things
to help us.
and enjoy it just as much. Or even like if I don't fully kind of like wipe it at that point, just rewatching or something, I end up seeing new things a lot of times, because there are times where it's like, you know, you might be doing something and while you're watching a show you kind of get distracted and then you miss something and you don't really think like, oh well, I didn't miss anything, I was hearing everything that was going on, or just kind of, it's not like a big enough part to where you think to yourself, oh, I need to like rewind. So then like you then you rewatch it later and it's like, oh shit, this was a thing before, was it? I don't know, I don't remember this. And then you learn like, yeah, no, it was a thing, you're just dumb and you were in the middle of something else while you were watching it and you didn't notice things going on. That's happened a few times. There's a few shows where it's like, wait, this is a
Must
thing.
locate my ship.
And then I learned. Yeah, the
My
thing.
ship, she is called Le Femme Brûlée. I hope she's not been destroyed.
La Femme Brûlée is located in the impound lot. Proceed to impound lot to pay fees.
The impound lot? Merde.
I don't remember where all I have to go right
At
now.
least she can still be
I don't think I have to go anywhere else
The
now.
impound is a dangerous place, Sherry. Let's continue our journey.
Oh wait, no, I think I'm good to backtrack now. Oh no, I need to grab the ticket. You think I didn't backtrack yet?
My ship is in the impound lot. Go there. Take this subway to the impound lot.
Yeah, okay, well, it's this way.
When Ansem Jacques was alive, this casino attracted gamblers from all over the galaxy.
Oh, and then I have so many games I want to play right now. Like, God
Once
damn
you
it!
sold all the ships, the casino would take your ship until your debt was paid in full. And one never repays a debt to Ansem Jacques. If you do not believe me, just ask Timothy. Now, Pretty Boy controls the casino from the tower, and he wields the knife of death just as Jacques once did. An indebted man will do things he would not have thought himself capable of. I have seen it, Sherry.
So many things to do, so much time. No, what? I say so much time, but so little time is my biggest issue. Work is a thing that sucks. I wonder, once again, I see those things landing on the ground, and I wonder to myself, I wonder if that can kill me. Probably. As long as I don't end up doing anything stupid, though, we should be fine.
Eager life.
The hunt takes all.
I wonder how long this flipper will actually end up lasting me. Can I make it up that? I can, cool. I can't make that jump because I don't get any type of momentum going. Oh, come on. Where did I jump from before? It was like right here, right? There we go. Do I have to shoot that? Yes.
Bravo, Sherry, bravo! All things wish to burn in their hearts.
There's that.
Give them the chance.
He tripped and fell. You're not supposed to do that while holding a Molotov. It's not very smart.
More skills means more kills.
I think I'm getting a lot of XP. I don't know. I really haven't been paying attention to how much XP I'm getting per kill. Pretty sure everything is on levels, so it's worth killing everything. Is this? Yeah, this is the area I was concerned about. This was the only area I was thinking about before, where it's like, oh, this might end up biting me in the ass later.
Well, you're certainly making the rounds. Even the impound lot was a part of Jack's vision. Not one square foot in this place where you couldn't win it all. Or lose it all.
I have
Once
a
I
feeling
get
I'm
to
gonna
this
get some
team,
angry
I'll
messages
clean
later.
this place up. I'm thinking
Ugh.
fountains, statue or two of yours truly. Yeah, you'll see. Customer care center.
Oh, I gotta deal with this stupid shit.
However,
I hate this little thing. I wish I didn't add it. This is one of the dumbest things. Like, it's funny the first time you go to it.
All the butts in the
It's funny the first time, but after the first time, it's like, okay, can we just, like, have a skip button for this whole thing?
fire cannot solve.
This is so dumb. Go over here. We want this bell, so that way it doesn't take 2.5 years for him to come over. Talk, and then go back over here. Oh wait, now I need to grab this. Then I need to go down here. Oh no, then I need to go down here. Get told that I need a different thing, and then go back up, click the button again, and get the other one. Can I click the button? There we go. go over here.
This is most infuriating.
Or can I just shoot?
A credit to the pack.
Oh fuck, I hit the wrong one. God damn it. Just let me kill it. Just let me kill it. Let me kill it now.
There's a reason the house always wins. You'll never get what you want playing.
There we go. We're good.
Thinking, sugar. You gotta act VIP.
If my PC crashes today, I'll probably just end up ending or letting stream in for the day. I'm be honest, I'm just woo. Oh. I laugh when I think about the fact that it's like, you know, why am I doing a one life? I am such a casual player. I shouldn't be doing one life. There's a horrible idea. Amount due. Yeah, that looks like the U.S. national debt. Actually, that is way cheaper than the U.S. debt.
We don't have time to wait in line. Like I said, if the rules are keeping you down, find a way around.
There we go.
Doesn't look like they're using their number. Take it out their hand. Looks like it was a trap. Do your thing, Vault Hunter.
No way it was a trap when you tried to steal somebody's ticket. Never could have guessed that would happen.
Run, you weaklings! Satisfied.
Hey, I don't like fun.
The ticket dropped over here. Oh, you actually do have to kill everything. I was just gonna let this guy live since he went up here and hid. I didn't feel like killing him. Damn. Oh well. No, it's over there.
Well done. Now, find my ship, Vault Hunter.
I need to make sure I don't accidentally jump off into the void somewhere. Damn it, it's not ready. Gonna just let the pet kill everything.
Okay, listen to this. Pretty boy, that a-hole just raised the price on my hand to $5 million freaking dollars. And 87 cents. Every gangster on this station is gonna be out hunting for
Why
me.
the
so
87
I put it
cents?
in the crab kitty pool,
That's
and now I'm
fascinating.
just doing the breaststroke in the diarrhea deep end. So, you know, I'm just, I mean...
Let me grab this chest. There will be a legendary in it. No, never mind.
Not alone anymore.
That is not a legendary. Okay, I need to be careful while doing stuff here as I proceed to not care enough. Oh well. Jumping is a dangerous game. We're playing pre-sequel again. I don't have half these DLCs memorized. I don't have the DLCs memorized for shit. I barely have the base game memorized. The DLCs though, I do Bounty of Blood now. I didn't originally. That was a dumb idea to kill that guy for the mini dude first. We're fine though. Everything is okay. I'm not a pervert. Oh. The DACA turret on top of the big dude.
Thank you. I was not ready to meet death.
I did not realize I was taking that much damage. I'm pretty sure I probably need a shield upgrade at this point. Yeah, these enemies are all on level or higher, technically. my grandma's apparently having an issue with her basement flooding because of a toilet. And the whole toilet thing has been, I guess something like ended up bursting in the back or breaking in the back recently. It's a whole thing that's been going on for a while that my dad's known about and keeps saying that he'd fix, but he never got around to it. And well, now it's a problem, so now it's gotta be fixed. Things do need to be addressed sometimes. I know I'm gonna have to deal with the problem later.
Accelerating!
Dude, I am just going down constantly right now. What level is my shield? 39. I'm only 3 levels ahead of it. We shouldn't be that bad yet. God. It's like I wanted to stream because I was fine earlier, kind of vaguely. I say that I wasn't really fine. I was still tired. I'm running low on SMG ammo. I'm gonna have to use something other than the flipper. Well, this is unfortunate. I need to be careful about the Krakatoa. This is a dangerous weapon. I know the Breath of the Dying is also dangerous, but it is less dangerous to me, assuming I don't do stupid stuff. Let me kill the exploder. There we go. I knew that exploder would insta-kill it if I killed. Oh, I hope that doesn't... I wasn't near anything, right? Okay, we're good. It didn't down me. Part of me was scared it was gonna down me in the cutscene.
What's up? No problem. I'll fix him up and reprogram him.
But what were you thinking? I know they tried to kill you and all, but it is what they were designed to do. Can't blame them for trying. What are you doing here anyway?
Is there not a vendor here? I thought there was a ammo vendor around here.
From that ship. Also, disorienting.
I know. Great, right? About that shit. Pretty locked all that. Uses them as leverage. But I'm like super great.
Good thing I had a butcher out. That made that a little bit easier.
Free your ship.
If you help me out.
I didn't
You know the larboard bruisers?
expect
They're a
that.
gang.
Soup's Dangeroso.
There's so much rarer in this
They had one of
game.
my loader butt plugs. Free hit and Freddy. He'll get you in. Thanks for not shouting at me.
Need this game to go a little bit faster with all the dialogue.
A furious rage!
My ability to ignore how boring the dialogue is getting is starting to get worse and worse.
Jack's dead, lights out, total chaos, people flip, rent each other apart trying to escape. But my loader butts, they helped me survive. 7 years.
But that also could just be the
But I had
whole,
those bots to talk
you
to.
know,
Otherwise,
exhaustion
I'd be
thing.
freaking crazy.
Not really sure which is which right now. Which problems are the real problems?
Loyal, 'cause I program them that way. Plus, they get dinged up. Freddy fixes them.
A slaughter to remember! Another! More!
I'm kind of liking the Gamma Burst build. I understand why people use it now. I'm probably not even using it properly, but it's still good. I think if I were to actually play the game in Mayhem 11 or 10, it would be a little bit harder than pre-sequel. I don't think it would be harder than 2, but for sure it'd be harder than pre-sequel.
I send you all to death!
Maybe 1. I'm trying to figure out where I truly put 1, because 1 is just an issue, or the problem with like figuring out how to truly decide how hard 1 is it's just early game that's the biggest issue, and then killing crawl racks. Those are really the 2 biggest issues you have in 1. Outside of that, 1 isn't that hard.
Yes, to the bloodletting!
I've been trying to like put all this stuff together at work in my head, kind of thinking like, okay, well, which one is the hardest? Is Borderlands 3 actually harder than I initially anticipated, or is it easier than I initially anticipated? Part of me is like, it is a little bit, almost a little bit easier, but at the same time, it is a little bit harder. There are a lot more times where I feel myself like taking a lot more damage and then having to like realize it and not get too careless. I say that I say not get too careless, knowing that I get careless all the time, but there is a cap on the carelessness. I do normally try to keep myself from getting killed.
Made a bunch of personal upgrades, and those guys want my sweet, sweet tech.
You cannot take me.
And with Borderlands 3, you also have the bonus of
Excellent.
dedicated drops, and legendaries are much more common compared to pre-sequel, where you have no dedicated drops, and legendaries are some of the most rare thing you've ever seen. I also gotta figure out. Gosh. It really is just. I am exhausted as hell. I also have to figure out the whole Borderlands 4 situation still. Because I need to just get around to jumping onto my PlayStation, opening up Borderlands 4, and maxing out a character real quick, which I'll probably just max out the character that I already have, because it probably won't take that long. And just seeing if I can, or even just seeing if I can, since I beat the story, I need to see if I can reset the story maybe. Because if not, then Borderlands 4 is going to be a weird one of like, okay, well, how do we do it? Well, we'll have all the takedowns, hopefully by the time I get to Borderlands 4. So I'll have those I can do as like an end game thing for sure. Outside of that, I really don't know. Because I haven't played a lot of it, so I don't know what all I could do. I'm out of ammo. Oh, that sucks. That means I have to use an actual gun. Outside of the flipper. Oh god, I have to do this.
Nice one! Now, come on back.
Let me go over.
Well, go on. Just activate your jump jets and fly across. Ah, right. You don't have those.
I do
Hang on.
too.
Freddy's got this.
I can make this jump, I swear. God, even this jump looks a little bit risky. Just because it almost looks like you'll bonk your head on the line before you hit the thing.
Oh, bud. What did they do to you?
Mistreated, disrespected, sad,
What time is it?
appreciated, content. Yeah.
See, that's bots for you. If they get too dinged up, you just reprogram them. Can't do that with people. Not yet, anyway. But I'm working on it. Am I kidding?
Do I need to go back to... No, I gotta grab something from him first, I think.
You're not so bad. You're cool.
Or I grab something off of here, I think.
Freddy knows cool. Because me, I'm Freddy. And I'm cool. As
Yeah, there we go.
and Freddy never breaks a promise. Until I have to.
I'm glad I remembered that, because now I should be able to fast travel with Jack's head out.
Grab them, please. Excellent work, Voltaire.
Yeah, Timothy, sorry. This area. And I mean, I think I'm at a spot where I'm just too tired to be streaming at the moment. I think I'm gonna end the stream for today. I got a little bit done. I couldn't do much. I am so
Come on,
tired.
boy.
I have things going on now, and I kind of might need to figure something out. Yeah, I don't know. But I am far too tired, and I feel like it's not going to be an entertaining enough stream if I am this tired, so we are just going to cut stream for today, and I'm going to move on for the day, and hopefully I can stream on Sunday and I won't be as dead. Will it be Borderlands? No, it might be Souls. Who knows? Goodbye.